We've got breaking news. Emergency video. A new video has just surfaced of Bradley Martyn and Sneako having a spar. And I'll just say this up front right now. I've seen the footage and Bradley Martyn is an absolute idiot for this. We've covered this whole can Bradley Martyn fight saga on this channel in a fair amount of detail. And there wasn't really any footage of Bradley Martyn actually sparring with gloves on. Okay, he had a little play around with Sneako previously, but he was just joking. And I've said in one of my previous videos about Bradley Martyn, he can't control himself. He's got an ego. Look at his face when he wrestles. He's like that. And he does exactly the same in this video. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch the footage in full. It's only about a minute of actual sparring. And then I'm going to break down a few reasons as to why he needs to be humbled. Make sure you like this video for me, boys, because my last few videos have been restricted. It's been a nightmare. Help it get into the algorithm and let more of my subscribers see it. Right, so I don't know any backstory. I've literally only just found out about this through one of my comments on my last video. So let's watch it from start to finish. Comment as we go. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, usually my advantage is my range. Now he's... What? Yo, stop looking at me like that, bro. He look like he's about to go on a hunt.
Yeah, look at Bradley Martyn's face.
Yeah, bro. He look like he's about to go on a hunt.
Get ready.
Wait, back up so I get some range.
All right, get ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Survive! You got this! Survive! Call it a time. 20 seconds. Go! Get up! 30 seconds. Survive! Bro, Sneako.
You got my bike out of my shirt.
Get it! 40 seconds.
Come on, Sneako.
Get it!
Let's go, baby.
50 seconds. Come on.
Look at his face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
I've never felt more angry in my entire life. Obviously, I'm joking, but you can just tell how much Bradley needs to be humbled. I've seen a few people in the comments saying that, bro, Bradley was only going 10%. He was barely even trying. That is a complete lie. Bradley Martyn was putting effort into his punches. It just doesn't look like it because he hasn't got the technique to actually throw hard. That is Bradley Martyn around 70% effort, I think. We seen him when he punched Vitali. I won't put the clip here because it'll get the video restricted even more. But he punches in slow motion. So it's not Bradley going 10%. No, it's Bradley going quite hard. It's just that he punches slow. He's got no speed. You can hear the thud of the punches. You can see Sneako's reaction. And also, Sneako sparred with Jake Paul the other week. He can take a punch. I've seen people say in the comments, Sneako's got no heart. I thought Sneako done pretty alright here in terms of just getting battered and battered and battered and beat on. He took a punch well. It's just he didn't throw any strikes back. Also, we'll break it down in a second, but Sneako had no offense, and when he would throw, he'd hesitate. So Bradley would just do these slow motion counters, and Sneako was too afraid to engage with Bradley because of the size difference. But let me just point out a few things here. Watch this. This is exactly what I was saying. Look at Bradley's eyes. He's like a vampire or a werewolf ready for his feast. Look at him. He's a psychopath. He's like, my chance to finally beat up someone who's 90 pounds lighter than me. This is exactly what I was saying in the Brian Callen wrestling video. That's what he's like. Getting a headache just emulating him because I've got long COVID. Bradley Martyn takes all of these engagements, these spars, these wrestles really seriously. He has got an ego problem. Look at Sneako. Sneako's chilling. And also, when you're having a spar like this, what do you think the rules of engagement were meant to be? Just a little bit of a light spar. Let's have a little touch, a little play around. Bradley's trying to knock the lad out. I guarantee if you asked Bradley to go 100%, it wouldn't look much different to what we're seeing here.
Stop looking at me like that, bro.
See, as soon as Sneako calls out Bradley, Bradley's like, oh, I'm not doing anything, and he takes away that crazy psychopathic stare.
He's about to go on a hunt.
Get ready.
Wait, back up so I get some range.
He's ready to go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, he touches gloves. Well done, Bradley. You've done one thing respectable, at least. Now look at Sneako. Nice and chilled, controlled body language. Doesn't look like he's going for a knockout or anything. Now watch Bradley. Watch. Look at that face. Look, he's biting his bottom lip. Fucking get him now. Look. Right, watch these. this sequence of punches. That's Bradley trying. Look, he's in the zone now. Oh, man, I'd love to absolutely crack him. Oh, come on. You notice there's no respect given from Bradley. There's no, oh, I'm sorry, or trying to help him up, anything like that. Man, if I was to knock down a sparring partner like that, I would help them back up. I'd say sorry. I'd give them a hug, a tap gloves. Show me respect there. It wasn't intended. But obviously, Bradley doesn't understand ethics, fighting ethics, sparring ethics, of course, because he doesn't do it. But really, that tells me that there's no humility. There's no respect there. You've just knocked down the lad. You put on a lot into your punches, and you don't even try and help him up or say sorry. I guarantee that if we spoke to Sneeko, he would probably say that he was completely taken off guard here. Look at Brad's crazy eyes. Look, take it back there to his crazy eyes. Look at him. Look at him. It looks like something from a horror film. He's angry. He's like, now I've got you. Biting his lip. I'm gonna fucking kill you. He's mad. He's a madman. See, now that's the problem. Sneeko's throwing his jab, then expecting Bradley to come in and then just going into defensive mode, but he doesn't know how to actually defend himself. Bradley's just going, leaning back a little bit, then coming in with a bit of a blitz, knowing that there's nothing waiting for him. What would have been absolutely fantastic for Sneeko to do here, not that he has the ability or the technique to do this, is as Bradley comes in, get your head off the centre line and throw an overhand right straight in the face, right in the friggin' nose. Give him a good pop, and then that will gain Bradley's respect and make Bradley think, oh wait there, I can't just rush in like this because I'm going to get, or some body shots from Sneeko, some body jabs, body jab, fake low, check hook up high, or you can go a couple body jabs, you can go right cross to the body, and then body followed by up high. You wouldn't expect it, but the key here with a bigger fighter is movement, not just doing what Sneeko was doing like this, leaning back, because Bradley's got the reach advantage and the power advantage, so he's going to get checked. Sneeko's got zero defense here, and of course he's not a trained fighter, so it's going to be that way. Sorry Sneeko, let's see you get rocked again. It's this punch now. Boom, there. You can see that was quite powerful. Bradley's putting a bit of a sting on the end of his shots, and look at his face. I'm making a point of this because Bradley is taking this super seriously. There's no playing about here for Bradley Martyn. This is business. This is serious. Look.
40 seconds. Let's go, baby. 50 seconds.
See, look, what's Sneeko doing? Just putting his arms up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
That's it. Now you can smile, Bradley. I just thought the intensity that Bradley was going here was highly disrespectful. Once again, people are saying he's only going 10%. He's not. He's actually going quite hard. It's just that his punches are slow, but those slow punches still possess quite a bit of power. But then he doesn't have the respect to actually say sorry or back down his power a little bit after he's knocked Sneeko down. That's usually what you would do. If you knock someone down, you realise, oh, I'm pretty much dominating this person from start to finish. Let me back off a little bit. Do you know what type of people don't back off with the power? Is people with egos and people who are bullies. And I've always been a fan of Bradley Martyn, but this fighting stuff, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me, to be honest. Andrew Tate even responded to this on Twitter. He replied, try me. Yeah, and look at some of the comments here. Bradley's punches taken 2 business days to land. Felt like it was on slow-mo. Bradley's slow and stiff as a board. He wouldn't land a single hand on me. I also concur if me and him were to have a spar. In all honesty, you guys know that I'm sick, but I think I've probably got a good solid minute in me. Haven't lifted a weight since January. Haven't trained any martial art in a whole year. I think I'd crack him, to be honest, and I'd have him looking like Sneeko. And I'm ready for you Muppets in the comments. Oh, why don't you step up and challenge him then? Keep the hate coming, keep it coming. But it does beg the question, when are we actually going to see Bradley Martyn challenge someone who's either the same size as him, who's not doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or smaller, but a really good skill level? Because here's the thing, he has debates and calls out these professional fighters and says who's going to win in a street fight, but then the only footage of him online is fighting against 160-pound YouTubers with pretty much zero experience. So I just think it's not on, personally. You can tell by his face, he takes it super serious. He's got an ego problem. He's not just doing it for a joke around. If I was to spar Bradley Martyn, I understand that he's going to come at it from a I want to fight perspective. He's not just going to be having a little play around, touching each other, 1, 2, jab, yay, we're having fun. No, he's trying to take your head off, despite the fact it looks like he's punching underwater. So if me and Bradley Martyn did ever do this in the future, I'm coming with that power and explosiveness, Bradley, and you can do the same. Anyway, that's the video, boys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for fitness and fighting type content, comment down below what you thought of this, and I'll see you all tomorrow.